Shit. Oh shit, just gone viral in the building. Shout out to just gone viral, man. Nice one. Great to see you here. Sorry, it's not a main presentation, but dealing with those that like or appreciate or understand what's being presented is so far and few between. So I try and mix it up rather than waste my time by always making videos that never get watched. Do you know what I mean? Or trying to join bridges with other creators that never goes anywhere. So hopefully, you add this to your inventory, and whether it's even offline, even if your brand or whatever you're doing, even if you're doing it to your friends and family and loved ones, you know what I mean? Because the Zombieland variants, they don't care, even when they're shown. Like, I'm going to show you some stuff today. Are the Zombieland variants are the Zombieland variants? Excuse me. Let me start again. Are the Zombieland variants gonna care, even when you show them the mechanics to the dynamics of the spell casting and why they're so? Oh man, hold on. Give me 1 second here. Annoying. Sorry guys, can you hear me? Mic check. Right, sorry about that. Flipping phone calls decided to ring, and it just pressed in their pocket. One of them ones. You just pressed in their pocket and making a call. Right, yeah. So yeah, back to just gone viral. It's cool finishing off a video, so I thought I'll tune in and listen. All right, nice one. Yeah. And as I say, it's nice for me to mix it up, because some people they're happy to get it any which way, whether it's visual, whether it's just talking, or whether it's a visual and talking, so a live stream or not, people are some or the few, they're happy to get it whatever way. So anywho, as you're here, right, let's get started. We're going to start off with Will Smith. We're going to start off with Will Smith, and we got to play this for 2 seconds. Hey. Come on. Hey. Jeez, if you know them old school shows, Law and Order. And I always get the confused when I say that channel. It's Law and Crime Network. The one I always say Law and Order is Law and Crime Network. Crime, starting to sound like fucking Jonathan Ross. Anywho, uh, but yeah, if you watched my what's his face yesterday? Dibby Debbie Duncan. And also remember, D's the fourth letter, right? So remember, what is it? Called off, Tenerife, Snapchat, vanished, and they called it off on a day with a life lesson. Was it 6 and 32 and 0 2 and 0? 44 life lesson. I mean, of all the days, and remember, 30th of June, J equals 36, missing equals 36. Not to mention the reason why I put in the video yesterday and I put the reminder in the thumbnail. I said, wasn't there the 36K with the GoFundMe a few days ago? Not to mention the 33 when it was at 30K. But of course, the news, masonry equals 33. They couldn't help themselves but put it up at 33, not 32. They didn't say she started tucking it at 32. However, they said it. You know what I mean? They didn't say 34, 35. You know what I mean? Of course, gotta be. So anyway, and then yesterday they had the life lesson. Sorry, the life lesson to go with the Sunday of 44, and then the tucking into the money or spending the money. They've had to put it up at 44. They don't put it up at 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47. Of course not. Had to be 44, right? Okay, if you're not up to speed with that video, go figure. All right. Oh, and on to Will Smith because and as it's Will Smith, shit, I might as well. Yeah. Old Fresh Prince. Get your Monday morning carton skank on, alright? Because the numbers are unusual. Oh, yeah. Yes. It's not unusual for celebrities to couple a single house. It's not unusual for close friends and family to die. All right. That's enough of that audio. Let's get into this thing, yeah. So, straight up, let's get into Will. Of course, he was in the Magic Circle, just like your what's his face the other year. What was his name? I liked one of his songs way back in the day when he first came on the scene. It was Clutch. Talking about Sam Smith. If you don't know the song Clutch, that was a tune. Oh my god, that is a tune. Don't get it twisted, yeah? That is a tune. Anywho, of course, he got majorly persuaded and polarized via the gang, the satanic order that roams the land and controls everything. And yeah, you may or may not have noticed his performance last year in his Magic Circle. Clearly going back to Lucifer, the devil, the demonic forces and whatnot. But anyway, of course, Sam Smith doing his thing, right? Parading around. And was that the same year as Will Smith fake slap? Now, we'll get back to the fake slap if you're not up to speed in a minute, but we are just going to proceed into the new stuff, and then I'll get back to, why the slap is clearly fake. And I'll give you a couple of examples, reasons why, and what you can look up. So, note from the slap day on the annual with Will Smith to his performance on Sunday. So we're doing it from this year on the annual because it was on a Sunday, 2022. But anyway, this Sunday he performs at the B.E.T, Black Entertainment Television Network, if I'm not mistaken. That's the acronyms and then network, B.E.T Network. Anywho, Sunday, Jesuit, Catholic. Remember, the Jesuit order is the military order of the Catholic Church. But anyway, Sunday, right? And of course, Jesuit order equals 63. So again, June 30th. And remember, Ritual 27, March 27 is the date of the slap. Oh, and also feel free to join if you want to join and ride shotgun and have your say. That's why I put it in the chat already. You can join. I put the invite link. Deirdre's Neck. Shout out to Deirdre. Where do I know Deirdre's Neck from? Is it a drum and bass channel? Is it DJ Rapture? Is it what's her name? Mel. Is it DJ Mel? Is it JSM Radio? Feeling that I know you from over there. If not, oh well. I need to sort out my brain. What's happening? JSM Radio, see? Nice one. Thanks for coming over, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Feel free to join the stream. I'll put it back in again quickly. Because I can't pin it from where I am inside StreamYard. Slightly annoying, but hey, shit happens. You can join the stream. But anyway, and he's known for comedy, right? Will Smith. Shout out to Panda in the house. Panda in this motherfucker. Let's put that on the screen. Shout out to Panther. I mean, Panda, not Panther. Fuck, what am I like today? Is this thing in the show, or what's happening? No, I'm just starting now, Panda. Literally, what's the time? Yeah, I'm literally just starting now. I can't always, or I choose to not start straight away because when it's a live stream, people, the timing that they join. Sometimes I might try and start straight away. Anywho, what am I like on a Tuesday morning? So, boom. He's known for being, comedic, right? Comedy. I'm sure comedy equals 44. So 6 and 30, 2 and 0, 2 and 4 equals 44. That's the life lesson. Yeah? This is his first major comeback aside from doing Bad Boys and after the fake slap when he first showed himself. You know what I mean? So anywho, life lesson 44. Comedy or comedian. I think it's comedian that equals 44, right? Wait for the dub plate now. Now take note that Willard Carroll Smith equals 227. Interesting, talking about circles, right? Isn't that not pi? 22 divided by 7, right? And if you write that out in the Gematria calculator, like certain phrases or words, you'll see some amazing stuff to come up. But this is one of them. If you write out 22 divided by 7 in the Gematria calculator, or Gematria calculator, it doesn't have to be the Gematria, any Gematria calculator, and you will find, when you write that out, it will say 314, of course pi, right? The circumference diameter of a circle, 22 divided by 7. And so anyway, Will's in the circle, again, the magic circle. Again, not all witching is bad. Witching or, learning arts and crafts, occult knowledge. Yeah, these that are into distorted dark arts, so they can, control and have their way over you in a myriad of ways. But again, how did you get here? How is the sun and the moon just floating? Isn't that some magical shit? Oh, the sun and moon, oh, that's demonic now. That's my point. So calm down if you're one of those types. Yeah? Because I heard one channel talk about, they think every passage of what they may read in the Bible or Quran. Oh, God said that. They said, truth is. I watched some of his video on the Will Smith stuff, and he's like, oh, God said, don't play around, don't do any magic. Motherfucker, how did you get here? Is that not magical? Oh, you're demonic now. Birth is you're demonic now. Even your birth, magical, the spirit into the body, and then how the mitosis with all the the circle dividing and doubling up. You know what I mean? Flower of life. The seed of life. Oh, that's all. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. That's why you got to be mindful and know how to filter. Anywho, So Will Carroll Smith, 227, yeah? Why is that interesting? Because of course, to his birthday, 2 months and 27 days from Sunday just gone. And also, the alternative span, 12 weeks and 4 days. Oh, why is that interesting? Because of course, Willard Carroll Smith, 124. So we've got the 227 from the one name. Let's keep it moving. Also, with his, when you do the second, because it's Will Carroll Smith the second, you know how they do it with that type of, whether it's junior or the second or the third or whatever. Anyway, Willard Carroll Smith second. We've got the 322. We know who loves that number. 223, 322. Who identifies by that, and of course goes back to the Kabbalah. 22 paths and 3 branches. Of course, the Brotherhood of Death, Skull and Bones. No doubt, Will's a part of one of the branches. More than likely, the Boule, the Black Greek fraternities, and all of that jazz. A lot of your black, the ones that they give you, from your Colin Kaepernicks to your, basketballers to this one to that one. Listen, your Steve Harveys, yeah, they are all Boule scumbags, yeah. So, it's 118 weeks, bang on. The other ones are bang on as well, but I'm just saying it right now, bang on. 118 weeks. Oh, hold up. Oh no, don't worry. I was going to say something there. Anyway. 118 weeks, right? From 2022 on the day. Remember, ritual equals 27. The humiliation ritual, March 27th, Sunday, 2022. 118 weeks bang on to his performance, from one performance to the next. Yeah? I remember, he just did that movie with the serving. What was it? It was to do with the Williams, what are the names? What are the names again? Is it the Williams, Venus Williams, and the other one? Yeah? Think about that. You're swinging your arm. And that movie just came out when he did the fucking fake slap. So that's another quick dub play as we move along, yeah? The movie, he played the father of the fucking sisters, the famous sisters that play tennis. The black sisters, Venus and the other one. What that the one that, what that the one that her name? That the one she? I can't remember. But anyway, the dub plate now, 118 weeks. Watch ya. Yes, if you write out Will Smith, Will Smith equals 118. Come on. I mean, we're just a couple of slides in. Come on now. These type of jewels and gems, yeah? Also, did I mention comedian? Life lesson 44? No. Will Smith equals 44. Like a fool. How are you not going to believe this like a fool? I'm showing you. This is not an opinion. This is facts. I didn't birth him. I didn't create the alphabet. I didn't assign what letters, numbers go with what letters and numbers. I didn't make the Gregorian calendar. Come on now. Serena. Yes, Deirdre's. Yes, Venus and Serena Williams. Yes, just put up on the screen. Shout out to Deirdre's neck. That picture's joke as well. Deirdre's neck, Also, Will Smith is currently 55. More than likely, my point is the God that they're holding into, God also equals 55. A couple of numbers it equals. Think about the song via Marilyn Manson called Say 10. S-A-Y, 10, of course a play on words. God also equals 10, as well as 26. Again, think about the dollar and bank. On the American dollar, it says in God we trust. Dollar equals 26, bank equals 26. Yeah? God also equals 55. Will Smith 55. So my point is, in that circle, just like, you got The Weeknd, who's another character. Clearly satanic, that guy The Weeknd, just like Drake. My point is, when they're doing all these lyrics in the songs or music videos, clearly who are they referring to? They're referring to Baphomet, they're referring to Lucifer, they're referring to Satan, they're referring to, yeah? This is not The Weeknd, just, oh, I'm The Weeknd, and I'm singing and I'm chanting my lyrics, and I'm just singing to, you know, you know what I mean? He's not singing to the God that you think he's singing to, or doing these lyrics. Oh, my name is Drake. You know what I mean? I'm the sixth God. I mean, give me a break. The sixth God? Come on, give me a break. Sixth God. Fuck off. I mean, come on, man. Give me a break. Oh. I gotta bring in Uncle Reggie quickly, yeah? Give you a quick, swift pimp lick, a quick Shakti slap pin pan, and an oops upside your head. Wake up, come on, Sam Smith. And that was the same time they did the fucking the earthquake as well. Remember they did the earthquake? You know they play with the weather, right? Trust me, they play with it. Remember Lynmouth Town? If you don't know about that, just gone viral. Lynmouth Town in the UK, 1952. Apparently, 3 people died. Yeah. Quick sidebar, segue, just quickly, momentarily, and Greek god Enlil that deals with storms, hurricanes, etc. A type of turbulence, weather turbulence. Yeah. Enlil equals 52, flood, hurricane, and earth. So imagine of all the years that they chose, oh, we're going to do cloud seeding, 1952. Oh, Lynmouth Town, UK. So if that was 52 and now we're in 2024, what are you saying? Chemtrails is there for our benefit? You know, they put zinc in, zinc deficient. Vitamin D deficient. What are you saying just gone viral? Huh? What are you saying Deirdre's neck? What are you saying? It's for our benefit. When it rains, it goes into our pores. The kids that just want to play outside in the rain, they don't know what's going on. It goes into the funnel that you eat, vegetables, the meat. What are you saying? The chemtrails. So 1952. Now we're in 2024. And you know how far shit can move along, yeah? Let me quickly check the chat. Because these motherfuckers. Telling you. MK Ultra Utopia. Let me put that banner up. Because I put it up before we started and I took it off. And you know what? On that note, that can go back up there because that's the question. Are we not living in MK Ultra Utopia? The food, the drink, the sky. Number of the genius. Oh, what's this one just gone viral? You said 7. Oh, 52. Basically 527, number of the genius. I didn't know that one. Okay, I'd have to do a little bit of extra homework. Any extra fill-ins? Yeah. Join the stream, literally, or continue in the chat, of course. I'll mod you up after the stream as well. And as I say, I don't know if you can, let's put it out there. Rather than see if you do it on your own, on your own means without me saying it. It's only a slight prompt. I've got no expectancies. Because believe me, I've gone through or tried and tested a bazillion people by now. And I know you're another content creator, but even at the very least, if you don't mention it in your next video, or you haven't set up a mirror, like a channel to do mirroring, and it's not called, just gone viral 2.0, and you're mirroring this type of information, or you're putting it out yourself, is it possible that you can accompany or say whatever you're going to say, or just, add it to a community wall post? And it doesn't even have to be my channel. It can be anybody that you like from the Gematria community. Of course, Zachary K. Hubbard, he was basically the person that started it. If you haven't checked him out yet, go and check out Gematria Effect News 25. Definitely check out See Through the Script as well. He makes really good videos with the visuals and stuff and how he puts it together. But Zach, for the most part, he's like me. You know what I mean? We just do a simple video, go through the slides, bam. Genius. G, the 7th letter as well. Yeah, good call. Shit. I even got my Gematria brain fully on here. God damn. Shit. We need to step up on the show. Do you know who we need to get up on the show? Oh, it would be good if we could have a round table. I'll give him a shout out later, or put something up. What's his name? Numbers don't lie, and he changed the E to the three in numbers and lie. Yeah, if you know the channel, numbers don't lie. English guy. I need to actually put up his one for the elections coming up as well. He put out a good video. I watched it yesterday. I'll put that up instantly after the show. But yeah, go and check him out, subscribe, and let him know how you got over there. All right. So what's that? Yeah, fluoride in the water. Yeah, like the fluoride. Yeah, it's good for the teeth. Listen, these motherfuckers used to have, as you know, a Camel cigarettes, or whatever cigarette advert back in the day, like it's a good thing, healthy. Meanwhile, they're gonna ban hemp because hemp's a cousin of cannabis, but hemp in no way gets you high. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And look how much you can do with hemp, clove, bricks. You can fucking make houses and shit. Yeah, and then of course you got to get to the cotton picking. We ain't gonna go into that talk right now, but you know what I'm saying, right? Yo, these people, wicked and feisty with it, you know. Yeah, the doctors are plugging caramel. Come on, the camel. I said caramel. Excuse me, or nearly. But anyway, doctors plugging camel cigarettes. I mean, what the fuck? It is just crazy, man. Like the marketing psychology, and as we know, how much they pay for a quick advert, right? Isn't it not still a good few mil? Like it's a movie. That 30-second advert. Yeah, the psychology that goes into it, the colors, what you get to see. Again, going back to the children as well. I mean, come on, psychology is a next level, man. And that's what I keep saying. Last thing, and I'll continue with the RadioCast 13. That's what I keep saying. Should there not be? Because you probably have different tier levels. If it should be a thing in the sane world, as I say, people like Bill Gates, there should be a fugitive on the run, yeah, or under the jail, yeah, or capital punishment. I should have an app, Oh, I'm a thousandths in the queue. Oh, last week I was, a few thousand. Oh, now we can go up there when there's only a couple hundred. I don't mind waiting, for an hour or two. I can wait, when I'm at, 300 or something, 200. And I can go and give him an upside his head along with Boris Johnson and all the rest of these Jesuit, all the puppets and scumbags and ones in the shadows. These people have names and addresses. Yeah? But my point is, where is the sign up, Deidre's Neck and Just Gone Viral? Where is the sign up for all the gaslighting and the fuckery? The trauma-based mind control? Yeah? So my point is, objectively happening to everybody, but then subjectively, then you would have to make up tiers, right? Because of how it affected you subjectively. But the minimum tier should be 1 million per person. Am I chatting shit? It should be £1 million. Of course it should be £1 million. That's me being nice. Since 2020 to 2024. This is me cutting them a lot of slack. I'm just going from 2020 to 2024. All the terrorism, all the shit by the numbers, all the shit that they do, as I'm beginning to realize, how they know that the algorithm of the cosmos, so to speak, and they know how to give you specific media, whether it's friendly media, music. Oh, I'm dancing. It's Katy Perry. Oh, it's the new Drake song. Oh, it's Eminem. Yeah, or whether it's more, in like the other in your face. Oh, literally. Oh, shit. It's another fucking Ali Akbar running down the road. Oh, fuck me. Is that fully by the numbers by the gang? Or is it just the algorithm from the cosmos that, and the numbers that follow people magnetize to you and the role that you play out in your character because how you're polarized to go with the day? And then the numbers that, you know what I mean? And all the other stuff. Zodiac sign, where the houses, sun and moon are, when you're born. All this type of stuff. So if they know how to play on that, and now I understand that, what are you saying? I'm not on about reparations. No. No. What about reparations? Well, fuck. Even though, okay, cool. or cool story, bro. Yeah, whether I'm black, I am black, by the way. But again, as I say, nobody's 100% anything. So calm down, all your fucking BNP and fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Calm down. Like, what are you doing, idiot? Idiots! It's a waste of time. Ku Klux slang. It's all Hegelian dialect from the gang. Black Lives Matter, Black Panthers. This all from the gang. Let me quickly read these. So again, £1 million minimum, and that's me being nice. Minimum. Right, remember them Sig Sweets? Yeah, I used to. Yeah, I remember those. These cigarette sweets. You used to pretend you were smoking. They're actually nice as well. Those, yeah, I remember those. The little white sticks, right? Classic. And what's this? Yeah, we are right. Collectively traumatized, and then you've got ones that wake up to it. You've got the masses for the main part under Stockholm syndrome. Oh, football's on. Oh, still don't care if it's scripted or not. Oh, I'm watching football. Now, I'm not saying you can't enjoy your game, whether you know it's scripted or not. But it's like, fucking hell, it's how you enjoy it. Because remember, perspective is everything, you know. That's why I say it's not it's not the situation, but your thoughts about it, right? No matter how you feel about it, you know what I mean? So. All right, so let's keep it moving now. So, little sidebar there, but you know, shit happens. And as I say, Deirdre hasn't been around, and I think they're new here. I don't know if you've been around before, and I forgot Deirdre if you was here before on a one-off. But anyway, if you're not, again, just gone viral. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Panda, and of course Deirdre's neck. Remember, the link is there in the chat. You can join the stream if you want. Again, you don't have to show your face. I'll put it in there again. It's there. The word shotgun can segue about a topic. It's all good. Sometimes it'll be more structured. Not all the time it's going to be structured. And if you are new here as well, you know, because I'm open. If you go through some of my last videos, and I'm talking to Deirdre's neck, the fact that I know you from JSM Radio, keep going through my last, I don't know, 20 videos. And you're probably going to hear me mention and even go over JSM Radio and how fucking weird that individual actually is. Now, just a quick sidebar for a minute at the most. This is not a full-blown diss. Just like I could talk about Zachary K. Hubbard. Aspects, some thumbs up, some thumbs down. I'm not saying I ain't got some thumbs down aspects. You know what I mean? But my point is, if you're so transparent and cool, you should be able to hear certain things and say, Raj, you know what? Let me reset that default and even say to the person, my bad. My bad with that. I didn't even clock that I did that. Shit, I did it that many times? Shit! My fucking bad. You know, you're gonna hear me say some things and point out some things. Yeah? And I'm gonna say right now, you're more than likely gonna be like me. I'm gonna say, okay, that is fucking out of order, to be fair, you know. That's fucking feisty. Oh, Deirdre, can I ask you one thing right now? If you're still there, put no, but it's not even just YouTube though. It's people. Or I'm not saying that social media doesn't amplify it, because it's all part of the MK Ultra programming as well. Yeah, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say it's part and parcel. It's gonna be a combo more than likely. But if it's not, you know, just individual. You know what I mean? Without bringing in extra, I'm totally for that as well. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say now. I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with coming to realization. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. There is a song on my other channel, the music channel. You'll see it. It's the last thing that I put up. It's on this channel as well. Could you go and listen to that song? And if you listen to it, and if you want to give some feedback, feel free. And I want to see what you do. I would prefer it on the other channel, but I don't mind what channel it's on. It's only because Focus Pocus came on the other channel. Yeah? Focus Pocus came on the other channel. And that's why, and this is why, because you're new to it, I'll quickly say this as well. With the JSM situation, which is a situation I've had with other type of individuals to a degree in some way, shape, or form. So for me, it's just a rehash scenario. Okay, here we go again, but rehash scenario. Obviously, I can't be hasty, even if something comes up instantly. And even regardless how long you know somebody, when something comes up, or you think, has something come up here? Hold up, are my spider senses tingling here? Yeah? You can't always be hasty. That's the thing, right? In life, cycles, you got to wait for time to do stuff. You know what I mean? Is there anything on the hindsight, even if you've let that, what you thought might have been, whatever the case may be, whether it is or it isn't, but you left it and you ain't even really thought about it since. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. And then they do something else and something else. So yeah, if you go and find the Maxwell song called Wonder, I'll put it on my music channel, only music channel, you know the one? If you can leave a comment there of what you think, just a little feedback. As I say, DJ Focus left a comment. JSM's name was in the title. You can at people. You might even have seen my comment that I left in his community wall. And then recently he deleted that, and he's just, because he only had so much on his community wall, because certain people, they put up something for so long, they may even delete it and just keep it, fresh with whatever, rather than having a whole thread of shit from way back when. But my point is, you would have seen him bob and weave like he didn't see my comment in there, which I left probably 2 or 3 comments, one on a normal video, 2 on his community wall post. And I added him on the video. You might even have caught the stream that he did referring to my Whitney Houston song when I said, oh, go and check out that song. And you heard him talk on the mic, and if you'd have heard him going like, it was like, if you'd have heard him, if you'd have heard the voice, this brother's feisty with it, because he could play, as he did prior to so many months back, play one of his tunes, I give instant feedback, tap it in, boom, 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 boom. Oh, I like that one, or I like that bit, or this one you could do, boom, boom, boom. Constructive criticism. My point is, out of all the tracks I can show you from myself, I can go through them right now. I can upload ones you've never heard before. My point is, out of all those tunes, you mean to tell me not one of those tunes is worthy of to say raw? And it doesn't mean whether you like it or not, is worthy of your time, of a quick minute or two of constructive criticism. I can give constructive criticism on genres that I don't even fucking like. This motherfucker, JSM, Curtis, you would have heard him last year. If he was about this time last year, you would have heard him Veek this and Veek that every fucking minute. Veek every fucking week. Veek. Oh, remix. Oh, Veek's gonna remix. You mean to tell me that one of my tunes, Deirdre's Neck, has got direction of goodness? Because I've heard my tunes in the mix. I can, if you send you mixes that I've done of obviously, all the people that make tunes, that create the movement, that keep it moving, I can forward you today endless mixes of me mixing that set to this set to that set with my tunes included. And if you didn't know it was my tune, you wouldn't think much, no difference of anything. So my point is, this motherfucker would be, oh my god, let me remix this and remix that. Or Veek asks me, oh, I like that, so I'm gonna send him the stems. So this is you see where I'm going with this though, yeah? I'm not here trying to out somebody's life. I don't think my shit's that good. I will laugh and say, shit, is it fucking X Factor hopeful? So my point is, you see where I'm going with this, right? Because each to their own, but at the same time, shit, I know there's something there. So even if it was, oh shit, dude, do you know that key that you did with that one? Oh, I see the path of it, but all you need to do is boom, boom, boom. Oh shit, do you mind me jumping on this, or we do a collabo? My point is, and these motherfuckers every fucking minute, whether it's a mixing DJ tournament is going on about, or whether it's fucking we need to do a type of movement and blah blah blah. But why do you think if you're in the Discord, if you was in that Discord, I left that pretty ASAP when it was going on just over a year ago. It's like, does people even see me typing in here? I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? What? I was logging it, recording it down. Half of it, obviously, or more than, 3/4, 90%, I can't even remember it now. I was like, this is fucking weird. Is my light too bright or something? They can't see? Like it's just blinding them? Nobody's trying to dim your light. It's bringing a match to your match and we shine together. Whether it's the fucking information, the information don't go nowhere. The truth, the information we put out or I'm putting out. Some other people, 1 minute on this community, they've got 1,000 subscribers. You blink your eye, 4 months, 6 months later, they've got 20,000. Huh? Now, as I've been explaining, I understand to a degree when the matrix, it seems, for certain people, when you get to have a certain type of understanding and introspection, it kind of sidelines you from what the fuck's going on and gives you a type. I'm not saying it kind of gives you a kind of protection as well. I'm not going to go into all my shit, what I've noticed personally, but it's interesting. I'm saying, oh wow, now that is interesting, isn't it? Interesting, nice one. Gratitude, universe, as always, infinitely. Yeah, right. As I'm looking down, Maxwell, beautiful. This is my point. Now again, whether you listen, I don't know if you're going to listen to the tune yet because you're listening to me. So anyway, I'm going to shut up about whether you go to the tune or not. But my point is, you see my point though, yeah? How much you're about the music or you're about truth for somebody like Zachary K. Hubbard, who I part and parcel learned the number stuff from, along with the community. I've got Zachary K. Hubbard of Gematria Effect News 25. I've got his books. I haven't read them all. I've read, the first paragraph. I had some auto reader that kept fucking up. And I was like, oh, I'm annoyed with this now, but I haven't gone back to it. But my point is, I've learned how I've learned. Keep it simple. And I can add in additionals and additional knowledge that's all logical and logically makes sense. Like, if we was moving, hurtling, and doing all that crazy shit of the heliocentric model, I'm fine with it. But if it don't fucking make sense, what are you saying, Zachary K. Hubbard? I'm just supposed to, oh yeah, that's why the sun goes by, because I'm going in 4 or 5 different fucking directions, following the fucking sun with its gravity pull, going 550,000 miles an hour, orbiting the sun 66.6 thousand miles an hour. But when I was in school, we only orbited the sun. We wasn't corkscrewing through the cosmos chasing the fucking sun. So you mean to tell me from before 1969, with all the fucking, space experts and scientific stuff and satellites and they're looking, look, they're peering into the fucking universe, yeah? The microscope, whatever the fuck, telescope, excuse me, not microscope, telescope. They're peering in telescopes. And then since 1969, then I'm in school 30 odd years later, come out of school, I mean, the early 2000s, I'm out of school. So you allegedly went to the moon. Make it make sense, man. But you didn't know. But we can't get no parallax from the stars. But you didn't know we was corkscrewing for the cosmos. But there's no sign of us corkscrewing for the cosmos. Do I have to pull up a spacewalk, some bullshit spacewalk? Again, think about all the motions going on, all the speeds. But he's just chilling with his dumb big gloves that he's got on. With his, he's got his wrench. And he's fixing nuts and bolts on the spacewalk. Fuck, give me a break. Meanwhile, you've got 10,000 satellites apparently and space debris. What? Come on, Zach. And you've got the treat to have your YouTube banner. If you go on his YouTube banner, Gematria Effect News 25, go on his YouTube banner. I showed it the other day in the video. Go on the video tab. I showed it. Gematria Effect News said flat earthers should be put in a wood chipper. You gotta be kidding me. And his YouTube banner is a time lapse of Polaris, the North Star. That doesn't work on your model, dumbass. Come on, make it make sense. This is my point. What is this attitude, next level, that these hombres have, that they can't? Because think about how many call outs that I've done to Zach, but you'll never find my name in a video from Zachary K. Hubbard. Going against or saying, well, you know what, my bad. Either or, you won't find it. He'll tuck his tail in. But because he's on autopilot of taking the piss and chatting the type of shit, just like JSM radio, and this is knowingly or unknowingly, remember on your meat suit, you have to blink. Do you think your astral body of you needs to blink? Come on. Do you need to sleep, go toilet, take a shit? Come on. So you're subject to your body constraints because you're governed by that. Again, you need to blink. You need to go toilet. You need to chat shit. You need to do that specific thing and be a fucking agent and or some type of sentinel from the Matrix. Oh shit, that person's trying to do good. I'm a faker. So what I'm going to do is just do that. Do the passive aggressive take the piss. Never gonna. And who's to say he ain't fucking done listen to every fucking thing I've posted? JSM radio. But as, yeah? Oh, I hear what he's doing this week. Fucking chief. Oh, Harry might not say it like that, but you know what I mean? But you see my point, my main point that I'm driving home. I remember this is a sidebar. Yeah? This is a sidebar. Right, let me segue now into Just Gone Viral, then I'll go back to Will Smith because we ain't finished yet. I'm only 2 slides in. Right, I have a sister. This is Just Gone Viral. If you haven't checked out Just Gone Viral, go and check him out. Puts out good videos, informative. He says he has a sister channel at Mr. Freemason. Just dropped a numerology video on Jay Slater. I use numerology. Wish I knew more Gematria. Hence why I tuned in. Yeah, as I say, man, you know, be sure to check out Zachary K. Hubbard of Gematria Effect News. Download the books, Letters and Numbers by Zachary K. You can get them for free. If you want to support, you can buy them. Number Games, 9/11. Sorry, Number Games. Excuse me. I'm sure it's called Number Games. Number Games. I don't think it's Number Games to 9/11. Excuse me, I'm burping. Yeah, I think it's just Number Games. But anyway, you got Letters and Numbers and Number Games by Zachary K. Hubbard. Again, you can download it for free, instant PDF, or buy it, or still get instant PDF and, you know, make a book yourself if you want to. You know what I mean? Photocopy machine and all that shit, or print or whatever, hardback. But as I say, this knowledge is undeniable, you know? It's so undeniable. And as I always say, it's not for everybody. Don't expect any grand bit of changing, but if you don't do the obvious, well then how can you expect any change to, you know what I mean? To turn the tide, if you may, to what the fuck is going on. So we can be on a better wave, you know, the cosmic sea and all of that, you know what I mean? And but I've got no expectancies, so don't get me twisted. I've got no expectancies. Again, if you've got a tube, oil, water, and different minerals and metals and whatnot, and you shake it around, what's going to happen when you come back? It's all going to go and reside to the, you know, the frequency layers where it's supposed to reside, right? So just like you got water, steam, ice, yeah. So again, heaven, hell, or heaven, earth, hell, and, you know, whatever realms in between that and between the rest of that. You know what I mean? So again, don't have too much weight or you wait, as a great man said. Shout out to Seven Pomar, because it's true. Don't have too much weight or you'll wait. Learn to observe, say stuff, but be mindful of being too judgmental. Don't have too much weight. You're allowed to fucking note patterns. Then you can note what's coming over the horizon. Oh shit, I see that coming. Remember, most narcissist and sociopathic hybrids, or literally all of them, they don't like you remembering stuff. They don't like. But anyway, anyway, my point is, you want to be light with your light. So LITE, LIGHT, and again, you don't want to be have too much weight or you'll weight. Too much baggage. So again, think about the tube with the oil and the water and all the rest of the stuff in there. When you shake it up, so again, those that, and that's why I say, this is why I call this the salting ground, right? Midgard. So Earth, Midgard, the salting ground, right? Hopefully, people like myself, we don't have to come back here. Again, I don't know what my cosmic contract was. Why the fuck I'm back here, to be fair? Because it's pretty easy to see through. So I don't know why the fuck I'm back here. I don't know why, or if I said shit, let me just help out and go back. I don't know. Hopefully I don't do that again next time. You know, and follow my own light, and then go to a different plane of existence, and not on this plane of existence, this realm. Clearly, it's a realm of sorts, and depending on how you got your projector and how you're polarized, because remember they work through you, thought to manifestation, your projector, and then image nation, right? Imagination, nation of people, nation of the world. So that's very important how words play into this as well, right? Image nation, imagination, you know. So again, if you've all got you singing, rather than the actual universe verse, they're not got you getting you singing that verse. They've got you cut off from the stars of the cosmos, singing whose verses and song lyrics? Drake, Taylor Swift, yeah, they got you cut off to those stars. Sam Smith, where we started today, Will Smith, and these demonic entities. Think about all the lipsing up Will Smith to his son, on the couch. Think about how he used to kiss up his kid. Have you ever seen that? Fucking hell, he's lipsing up the kid. And then you wonder why he's doing fluid dressing so many years later. It's like, okay. What? Go back and watch Bad Boys, as I said recently, If you go back and watch Bad Boys, especially number 2, I haven't watched the first one in a while, but when I watched it again recently, the second one, I said, wow, look at all the sexual gay innuendos and the cult talk in Bad Boys 2. I said, wow. So anyway, some will come back to reside here again and again and again. Some may go lower on the totem pole. Some may go back to hell. Some may go, you know what I mean, higher. It's because of the type of vibration they got. And don't think that because you're one vibration now that you can't, always be an alchemist in your mind first and foremost. You know what I mean? Yes, you've got template parts about you that may play out a certain role. Or when you're born, zodiac, where the sun and the moon are in the houses and all that type of stuff. Yeah. That will factor in, but you're still going to be unique. And that's what I don't want you to remember. What, where, why, and who you are. The W, zigzag, never straight to the point, right? Who, what, where, or why you are. That's what they don't want you to work out. So if you start working that out, you start getting your power back. And this is a big part of it. The glue to this, what they do, this is a big part of it. That's why I love putting out this information, because it's right under your nose, but so blatantly in your face. It's like, okay, every other program, song, the timing to this thing, organic or not, it's like, okay, can you not see this? That's what I say. I don't care whether it's if it's organic or nefarious. I'm just looking at the numbers, the patterns, the ratio of this thing. And as I say, even on a personal level, if you look at yourself on a personal level, again, my granddad pastor, all of his life, dies, and 90 years old, his name even equals 26. Did I mention God today? Equals $26. In God we trust, it says on the money. Come on, bank 26. Man created on the 26th verse of the Bible. Adam equals 26. What is it? 206 bones in the human body. Temple, church. Is it church and temple 26? Bones, graveyard, and all of that. So obviously there's something to this. That's my point, right? And then my granddaddy dies 7 months and 3 days after his October birthday. Pastor, he was a pastor all of his life, in churches. Pastor equals 73. And then he dies on May 5th. God equals 55 and 10. It equals 10, 55, 17, and 26. In English ordinal, forward and backwards. And then forward and backwards are the rules of numerology. So go figure. Now, remember, Will Smith. So we're just going to quickly recap what I've already gone over. I'm going to keep it moving. I'm not going to sidebar until we get to the next episode. Dun, 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 dun. It's nothing but a G thing, baby. Yeah? Gematria. Practice the code in numbers into words and phrases, mate. So, quickly go over. Will Smith is just back with his latest performance since the slap. And of course, it's on a day of a life lesson of 44. Will Smith equals 44. If you write out Willard, his actual name is Willard. So Willard Carroll Smith equals 227. Again, we went over the pi stuff. I'm not going to talk about pi and the circumference stuff again. But just note, 2 months and 27 days to his cross the creature birthday as of September 25th, 2024, since Sunday, June 30th, when he was on B.E.T. doing his thing, right? So again, life lesson of 44, 6 and 30, 2 and 0, 2 and 4 equals 44. Again, he's a comedic type of actor, right? Fresh Prince and all that type of stuff. Bad Boys, comedic type of actor for the most part, although he does do some serious type of movies as well from time to time. But mainly known or renowned for his comedy aspect of acting. I'm sure comedian equals 44. So again, on a day of a life lesson of 44, comedian equals 44. Just like Will Smith equals 44. If you write out Will Smith, again, equals 44. And it also equals 118. Will Smith equals 118, just like it's 118 weeks since 2022, March 27th. Ritual equals 27. And of course, that's from the fake slap concerning the humiliation ritual with Chris Rock, another comedian. So again, 118 weeks, bang on. Go figure, yeah? Go figure. Oh, and as I remember, if you're listening to this on the rebound, shout out to Justine. I did see your, I don't know if you retracted your comment that you left on my upcoming Supacell. We are going to touch on Supacell today. Sorry, I got sidetracked the other night. And I thought, you know what? I want to watch it again because I watched it once. So I thought, shit, you know what? Actually, maybe it's a good thing that I don't do it tonight with what I got sidetracked with. And then the next day I thought, shit, do you know what? Let me rewatch it because I may see some other stuff that I didn't know on the first time round. So second time round, because you know that happens, right? You might watch something again. You're like, oh shit, I didn't see that. Holy shit. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But we are going to touch on it today. And we probably will do the main of what I have thus far. So if you do stay in tune, we may touch on that. Depends on who's here. If nobody's about, I'll just call it a day and I'll say a couple of things whilst calling it a day and then sign out. But so anyway, remember, God equals 55. Will Smith is currently 55. He's in the magic circle in his performance, like was Sam Smith, another Smith, right? From one Smith to the next. Yeah, Sam Smith. And then you got Will Smith. And of course, there's other stars. Yes, Just Gone Viral, you still here. Much love. Sorry about all the sidebars today, but you know, it's good to kind of, if you haven't been here, it's good for me to kind of sometimes pan and scan on some stuff as we keep it moving. It's not to say that you might not find, or you're not going to find stuff in other videos, but you know what I mean? It's good to be like, okay, do you know what? Let me hit that one home today because, you know, that extra little thing could be the thing that, you know what? You know, Just Gone Viral, you know, you were slightly on the fence. I know you're not slightly on the fence about this topic, but, you know, there could be that person that might be like, wow, do you know what? Shit. That extra point. I mean, I was already getting there. But that extra home run, you know what I mean? That was, you know, the nail on the head. Even though the rest wasn't a nail on the head, but that was the extra, you know what I mean? That really drove it home for me today. To be fair, the whole thing drove it home. But that, you know what I mean? Or that little bit for you could be something different for somebody else, even though the whole thing was driving it home. That could have been the bit that made you chuckle or made you give you the extra thought about something. You know what I mean? So, right. B.E.T. Network, Black Entertainment Network. So B.E.T. Network equals 56 like Black Lives Matter. That's a quick chuckle in itself. B.E.T. equals 27. BLM, race and racism. I mean, come on, man. Remember, Ratman, the creator of Supacell. Ratman equals 27. Supacell came out the other day on Netflix, of course, on the 27th of June. I said, come on, man. And of course, if you watch the show, you see, I don't know if it was Andre. His door number was 27, if I'm not mistaken. One of the door numbers, I think it was the girl, was 36. Of course, racism 36. I mean, it gave me some chuckles. I'm almost going to sidebar about it now. Did you see the girl's death day? Come on, man. Come on. Did you see the girl's death day? I mean, come on. It's undeniable. If you're not up to speed, go figure. We will get there, or just go and work it out yourself. Just go and write down death and in a Gematria calculator and murder. Right out death and murder. Yeah, right out death and murder. Go figure. Watch the show. When does the girl? What's the girl's death day? I said, come on, give me a break. Come on, man. Now, note if you go on Sky News, they're talking about it yesterday on July 1st, pinch punch, first day of the month, and all of that jazz. Anywho, so it goes on to say Will Smith makes rap comeback. I'm sure rapper or rap equals 34 as well. There was a 34 on the date duration. I'll go back to it in a moment. I didn't mention the 33 yet because I know magic equals 33 again. Magic circle. I didn't want to get ahead of myself. But anyway, if you go on Sky News, it says Will Smith makes a rap comeback at B.E.T Awards 2 years after the Oscars slap, right? After the slappity slap, he slappity face. All right. And Will Smith has largely stayed out of the spotlight, as I was slightly referring to earlier. And since snapping Chris Rock at the 2022 Academy Awards, moments after which the Men in Black star won his first Oscar, excuse me. Now, note the time, 1:48. 1:48. Hold up. Let me get a slide up here. I'm sure I had a 1:48 somewhere. Shit, where did it go? Hold up, did I go past it? Hold up. Where? Yes, Willard Smith equals 148. Go figure. And I'm sure hoax equals 48. Go with the minutes of the time. It's 1:48. So just 48 minutes. I'm sure hoax equals false flag. Hoax, propaganda 48. But yeah, hoax. I'm sure it's 48 hoax. And look up what they did with propaganda and certain legislations around Sandy Hook and maybe in 1948, because propaganda itself, as I say, equals 48. But just see what they've done around that time. Yeah, knock yourself out by the numbers. Yeah, go on. Toodaloo, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, Foxtrot Oscar, skedaddle. Oh man. So what have you got here? Alright, what's next? So it goes on to say the 55-year-old Hollywood star performed his new song, You Can Make It, at the 2024 BET Awards in Los Angeles on Sunday. It was a real-life performance from the Men in Black actor. I might have to look into some extra Men in Black stuff. Maybe during this stream, we'll see how it goes. Do some quick decodes in real time. If it's there to be said and spoke about, I will. Otherwise, we'll keep it moving. Now, so yeah, it was a rare live performance from the Men in Black actor. I think he's got an album coming out this year. I heard him talk about an album or something like that on his promotional run for his last movie, Bad Boys, Not for Life, because that was the third one. What was it called again? Bad Boys, whatever it's called. Shit, Bad Boys 4, god damn it. Ride or Die. Ride or Die. Right, so anyway, he was banned from attending the Academy Awards for 10 years following the televised, by the numbers, slippity slap, which occurred moments before he won his first humiliation ritual Oscar. So let's keep it moving. So he's born, we know when he's born, 25th of September. Give me one moment here. Slap. Slappity slap. Slap equals 48. So of course Sky News has got it up at what time? 48 minutes past. So again, Willard Smith, 148 to go with the time, 148. And if you just go just with the minutes, Hoax 48, slap. Slappity slap. Slap equals 48. Come on. I want to bring up my fucking Timmy Mallet fucking hammer for the Zombieland variants. I don't know why that just come to mind just now. Timmy Mallet, you know, old school. Fucking hell. Oh God. Timmy Mallet. How long have I been? It's already been an hour. Humiliation rituals, plural, 87. 87 days to his crusty creature birthday, yeah? Alternative span, right? From the 227 and the 124 that we had earlier concerning his name, if you remember that. So again, humiliation rituals, 87. Alternative span to his crusty creature birthday, of course, Will Smith. Go figure. Also, to the annual of the slap day, next year, 2025, March 27th, it is 270 days, ritual 27, for another 27. Go figure. So I'm sure rapper equals 34, right? So, so remember, 3 months, 4 days to do a rap performance from the annual day of March 27th, of course, the Oscars. And I'm sure rapper equals 34. And if you write how you can make it, Will Smith, that's the title of the song, right? 304, drop the 0, and 124 to go with the date span thing we had before with his name. Go figure. So again, look how this all comes together, yeah? $124. You can make it, Will Smith. And again, Willard Carroll Smith, 124, like, what was it, 1 month, 24 days. And remember, if you uncheck the days, what is it, 3 months, 3 days? Magic, 33. They left a 56 with something earlier. I can't remember what it was. Was it Willard Smith 56? If it was, or whatever it was, anyway, we've got Magic Circle 56. Remember, Society of Jesus that controls the whole industry. Society of Jesus, aka the Jesuit Order. Jesuit Order 63. Again, it was on June 30th, Sunday, when he did his performance at the B.E.T network. If we're at circles, that equals 33 and 48, as we just spoke about that recently. The magic circles equals 270. We just added 270 as well with the date duration. What's the time here? Right, 11:15. 11:15 in the UK. Again, it is the 2nd of July, 2024. Right, I'll see if anybody comes back in the next 5 minutes. I think I've got a small decode to do here anyway. I don't know if I mentioned this the other day. I think I did, but I'll mention it again quickly. We'll go over the video footage of security guard, you know, the lardy-dardy. Of course, I'm talking about Gavin Plum, who wanted to kidnap Holly Willoughby, the ex-presenter of This Morning. Me, blowing my brains out there. Fucking allergies. Been getting me this year for allergies, boy. Can't lie. It's been brutal. Ugh. Ah, yeah, I had that Tenet one, didn't I? Alright, we'll go over Tenet quickly. We will go over Tenet. If I can find it. Hold up. Just came to my mind yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, let me look at that. Okay. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. Thought I had this on lock. Let me quickly change the song for a minute. It's been playing forever, right? Just while I look for this, give me 1 sec. Let's play this one again. Oh, I found it. I found it, I found it, I found it. Right, good. Okay, so you know we had the terrorist attack in the opera house in Russia, right? And we had the embassy stuff the other day as well. Was that a Ukraine embassy? No, it was Serbia, wasn't it? But it was a Russian embassy. Sorry guys, 1 moment here. Looking for something. Where's it gone? There it is. Alright. So So in the movie Tenet, you've got the opera house situation, right? National Opera House. And I won't go through all the numbers, but we have got 83, 277 there, 97 there. But anyway, 209. Remember 83 murder and all of that stuff, right? And all words pertaining to, you see just how much 38 or 83 pops up concerning the words pertaining to murder or delete, cancel, destroy, found dead, collapse, drowned, whatever. Anyway. Note that National Opera House equals 209. 209, yeah? And from the day that we said to look out for, of course, Skull and Bones Day, March 22nd, 22nd of March, 223 or 322. "209 days." On the annual date of the release of the film, so I'm doing it from 2023, August 26th, Tenet equals 26. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting to say the least, right? So Terrorism 54 in the same year. From the also Gunmen equals 29. But anyway, Terrorism 54, Jesuit Order 54, right? And it's 22 weeks and 3 days. Alternative span. So another 223. And remember, if you write out Skull and Bones, you can throw with the symbol. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, Skull and Crossbones with the and. If you write and, equals 223. You got the 97 in there as well. Like National Opera House, Remember Death, 97. Brotherhood of Death equals 97 and 83. Like National Opera House. Skull and Bones, Skull and Crossbones with the symbolized and. We do the symbol and instead of writing out A and D. Anyway, equals 201, the famous 201 of course. Which is the order, sacred number, the Holy Bible, Iranian terrorism, Islamic terrorism, Hamas terrorism, 201, police racism 201. So many significant 201s. Like missing Jay Slater equals 201. But yeah, I'm sure I said Tenet 26, August 26, it was released on, with whatever year it was, I know it was a few years back now. But yeah, just I did actually really speak about, saw some of it momentarily, but as I said, we'll do a visual breakdown soon. And these I may put out a quick silent decode later on today for Will Smith and Tenet that I just spoke about with the shooting in the opera. National Opera House equals 209, and from the movie Tenet, it's 209 days from the annual release of that movie to the day that we said to look out for, which was March 22nd this year, because of course Skull and Bones, that's their number, 223. So the massacre that took place where in the Opera House, and in the movie Tenet, the movie when they, it's all about going backwards in time. If you've seen it, they're going forward, but they're walking backwards. You know what I'm saying? I watched it. I tried to watch it once, couldn't get into it. I didn't like the sound levels, how they had the talking so low and everything else so loud. It was very annoying. But anyway, 209 days. National Opera House equals 209. Gunmen equals 29. So again, what are the odds of that linking back with that? Again, the network behind the movies that should be held accountable, just like all the COVID stuff and whatever else, and all the propaganda and the predictive programming that they do in the music and the movies and the TV shows and the kid shows, on sports. I mean, as I say, who gets to, why aren't these people held accountable? In a sane world, they'd be held accountable. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be George Lucas gets to get away with all that symbolism, that he put in his film for whatever hypothetical, that I'm saying, terrorism or whatever it is. You know what I mean? As I've said before, all the 9/11, James Cameron, these people should be in jail. They should be in jail. What? Keanu Reeves should be in jail. You know why the black guy got killed from John Wick, that was used to be in the film. You know why he got killed recently. What is his name? The black guy. The concierge from John Wick. You think he doesn't know? Also why his passport expiry date is 9/11 in the Matrix. Before 9/11. I mean, come on, man. These people should be in jail. Yeah? Why does this faceless network that is clearly there, how do you just get away with that? That's fucked up, man. So that's what I'm saying. There is the mental abuse checks that I should be collecting. A minimum £1 million because of the tear levels. Yeah? $1 million. Anywho, I've kind of already spoke about Supacell today. I don't even know if you're watching this in real time. You might be watching this behind time. I don't know if you're somebody that was here earlier. There's 2 here. I was about to end the stream. I might still end the stream. If you want me to go over the Supacell, let me know in 20 seconds, 22 seconds. There's 22 is my number. If you want me to go over Supacell, let me know. Did I have something else to go over aside from Supacell? Even though I spoke about some of it earlier, but I didn't go over all my findings. But I did speak about some before. We got 10, 9. I'm going to close the stream.